Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Monero, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft PS4 Edition. Clarice, as usual, is running amok in there, running up to the windows, wanting to get all the attention. I hope you're treating our new little cat friend alright, Clarice. Don't give him the arse end. Normally that's the end Clarice shows to us, but today he's showing it to that cat. I don't think he's too happy to be sharing his house. Don't worry, Clarice, he won't be in there for too long, taking up all your personal space. For today, we are going to be building a nice little sanctuary for our animals. So first of all, I wanted to say thank you for all the feedback and awesome comments you guys left on the last video. Lots of great ideas. We got some name suggestions flying out already. It's really, really cool to see that interaction with you guys and you guys really getting into the series. Now, one thing that I did manage to gather, because I asked you guys, of course, last episode, whether we should build two separate buildings, one for the cats, one for the dogs, or have them together, and the vast majority of you think that we should have one building so that they can all live in like peace and harmony together, which I think is a lovely sentiment and a lovely thought. So we're going to do exactly that. We are going to build them a little house or a little shelter today. We're not going to go too crazy or do anything too fancy for them, but of course we do want to make it comfortable. So in preparation, I've been gathering some materials, and of course it's in the chest right here, where our piggy friend is giving us the arse end again. Clarice, what is happening? What is that? How dare you? He was twerking it, and then he just wanted to get into a perfect position to give me the rear end. Clarice, get out of here. Get off my chest. Go. Go over there. Go play with that cat. So as I said, I've been gathering some resources. I basically went around shearing our sheep. So we have a whole bunch of white wool. We have our leftover roses. We have some oak wood and we have some oak leaves. I've got a bit of an idea of what I want to build. So we're going to be using all of these to accomplish that today. I also managed to kill a couple more skeletons and get some more bones. So hopefully we can find a wolf today, because the other thing that I had to do, unfortunately, was cull a few of our animals. We got a whole bunch of, like, beef and pork chops here, but as we saw last time, I think we'd hit the animal limit or something like that. So, unfortunately for our farm animals, I had to cull a few of them in the hopes that some wolves spawn today. Are you two getting along over there? I heard a very concerning sounding meow from the cat. Are you alright, kitty? He's not picking on you too much? It's like he's trying to push him into the wall or something. You're a bully, Clarice. Leave that cat alone. God dang it, Clarice. Here, kitty. Follow me. Come over here, kitty. Get out of the corner. Kitty. Typical cats. Typical darn cats. Anyway, let's not get... He's making all kinds of really concerning noises. Sounds like he's in pain. Maybe Clarice is just whispering in his ear and insulting him, and I can't hear it. Yeah, I know you, Clarice. I know what you're up to. Okay, so let's gather some stuff here. Let's take our crafting table with us, and of course take a bed with us, so we can sleep when nighttime comes, and we will need the crafting table to make our materials and things like that. Let's get out of whatever is going on in here, and actually, let's take the kitty with us. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. You come with us. Come on. Come. No, not you. Bad Clarice. Bad Clarice. Look at his head sticking through the door. Of course he tries to make a break for it. Will the cat teleport over to me? Ah, yes, he will. Fantastic. So we'll take the kitty over with us, and that way we can, you know, maybe work through the night. No creepers will come close to us. Plus, that way he's over here watching the construction of what will be his new home. Now, I wasn't sure which side I wanted to build it on at first, but I think we might go with the left as we're looking at it now, because I had another idea once we finished with this project to maybe build like a really cool looking windmill for the farm over this side. So I think just for symmetry's sake, we'll have our animal pen or our animal housing over this side. So let's just head up here really quickly. The sun is setting, and you guys can see we really don't have as many animals anymore. I just had to cut them back. The only ones I didn't kill were the sheep because I needed their wool for today. So let's get out here, and this is where we are going to be building, guys. I think it is a nice spot. We need to clear this area out a little bit first of all before we start placing blocks down. That cat is making an absolute racket. All right, okay, kitty. Okay, maybe it was a bad idea to bring him with me, because I have a feeling he's going to get in my way now. Come over here, kitty. Come over this way, buddy. Alright, you just sit there and you can watch me at work here. Let's put our bed down and we'll sleep really quickly so the night is gone and we can work in the daylight just because it's a whole lot nicer and a whole lot safer. What we'll also do is put our crafting table down right here. I actually have a crafting table over here, don't I? No, I must have removed it. I thought I had one over here. Never mind then, that is fine. Okay, so we got our crafting table down. Let's clear out some more of this area. We're also going to keep our eye out and see if any wolves spawn. Like I said, now that I've culled the animals, fingers crossed we get some spawning. It's just funny, I mentioned it last episode, how they're always there. Ever since we started this series and we first settled here, the wolves have always been there without fail. And now that we really, really want some, they're just not there. And it's rather frustrating. We may have to go out and hunt some down in the not too distant future, otherwise this house is going to be very empty with this one little cat in it. And we don't want him to get, you know, too big-headed. He'll be thinking like, oh, look at this big, nice home I've got all to myself. We can't have that. He needs to learn from the get-go that he has to cohabitat with some wolves. So that should hopefully be enough area cleared out. Gonna go knock down this one little piece of grass here, otherwise it's going to annoy me. Let's just have a little peek over in the trees before we begin building and see if there's anything in here. Hello? Where have you all gone? I don't know what's happened here. All the wolves have gone away, guys. They have gone away. That is not nice. Okay. So, as I mentioned, I didn't want to do anything too fancy or too big, but I do want it to look kind of comfortable and cozy more than anything, which is why I got a whole bunch of wool, because I figured we could put wool on the floor and make some carpet for them and things like that. And the wood we're going to be building with is oak wood, because this is oak, so I figured we'd have it, you know, look similar. So first things first, let's start by making some red wool, because I want to use some red wool in the actual design. So in order to do that, we need to make some red dye here using our flowers. I'm not sure how much we'll need. We'll use 20 to start with, and then we can always make more later if need be. And let's combine it with a bunch of our wool here. Now, how do we, oh, you can use string to make wool now. I had no idea. I knew that was a thing in modded. I didn't know that was a vanilla thing. So can we actually turn black wool into red wool? It doesn't seem like it. That's alright then, we can always get some more wool if needed. We have 20 pieces of red wool, we have our oak wood. We'll convert some of this to planks, but I also do want to build with the raw wood as well. So let's convert some into planks here. Then what we need to do is we need to start digging out a bit of an area where we want this to be. Also need to munch on some food here because I am getting hungry. Just keep my eye out over there. Still no dogs, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm sure they'll appear. I'm sure they haven't completely abandoned me. Okay, so where do we want this to start? I'm think... Okay. Oh god, he's possessed. It's the possessed pig. Get back in there, you son of a gun. I think we definitely want it to be symmetrical to this building. We want it to line up with the front of this. Maybe. Yeah, that's probably a smart idea. That way we can probably extend the gravel footpath out and stuff like that, and it'll look really, really nice. So let's start by getting our oak wood here, and we'll work out where the entrance is going to be. So let's have that like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have it 5 apart, I think. I think 5's enough. We'll put that piece of wood there. And then I want to have it... I'm just trying to work it out in my head. So I want that potentially to be like one there, and then like a window, and then another one there maybe, like that. And then have it at the door, and have that there, and then the window, and have the corner there. Do you think that'll be big enough? I think that'll be big enough. I mean, they're only little animals, and it's more of a cozy little house, as I said, rather than some big extravagant mansion for them. So I think that should hopefully be big enough. And I think as far as how far back it goes, maybe we'll bring it back to here. That might be a good spot. That should be lined up there. We'll just get it all lined up. That lined up there. That lined up there. Okay, fantastic. And we'll want these to be 3 high. So like this, and like that, and then another one just there, and another one there, And another one there. Okay, okay. And this will... Actually, I think I've screwed this up. Yeah, I have screwed this up. Alright. I see what I've done wrong. Never mind, guys. I see what I've done wrong. We gotta chop this back down. And what we're actually gonna do is we'll have this 3 wide. So that'll be 1, 2, and 3. And then this will be 2 wide. Because this is going to be our entryway. I know I didn't need to jump there. I don't know why I was jumping. There we go, like that. Let's get our axe back out and chop that back up. And we need to move this one down 1 as well. Let's just poke our head over here. Any wolves? Did I see a wolf under there? I don't think I did. God dang it, wolves. And then this needs to be 3 as well. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And we'll put it there. Okay, that's a little bit better, and these guys are getting a much bigger property than I originally planned, but that's fine. It should look really nice. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then I want that to come across like that, and that is the grand entryway into this building. Now I need to make sure this is all lined up back here. So that's not a axe, that's a shovel. So that there, and that needs to go... No, this needs to go over 1. There we go, there we go. Get our axe out again. I don't know why I keep pulling that shovel out. I don't know what's wrong with me today. And like that. Alright, fantastic. Now what we need to do is we need to dig out basically everything within this little perimeter we've set up, and we will be placing, I think just wooden slabs to start with in the floor. I don't think... I need those out at the moment. Dirt, we can put that there because we don't need it on the edges. We could, just cut some corners there. Cut some corners there so we don't have to use as many resources. And we just need to dig out this entire centerpiece and then replace the floor with oak slabs here. And then we can get to finishing off the building. It should hopefully look really, really nice. We're going to be using some slabs for the roof. We're going to be using some of this red wool in the build as well. Like I said, to give it a nice cozy feeling. It shouldn't take too long to dig the rest of this out. And there, it is done. Awesome. Oh, accidentally dug that one out. Boom. And of course we got more dirt, which is what we really, really need. What we can do here is let's get over a stack of slabs, because obviously we're replacing the dirt 1 for 1. What happened there? Oh, there we go. We're replacing the dirt 1 for 1, so we should need, if my math is correct, which it most likely isn't, we should only need the exact same amount of slabs as we took out dirt. So I'm just going to fill this in and we'll see what we're working with here. So there we go, the floor is filled in. Like I said, it's nothing too fancy, nothing too big. Oh my god, the escapist, ghost-possessed pig is pulling his magic trick off again. Nothing too fancy, nothing too big. What we need to do next is, the idea I had was to use red wool, kind of to go around the base like this. Definitely going to need more wool, because I have almost run out already. But we will get it put in like that. And then I want to have like a window layer that goes around, but we will be using fences for that. Oh wait, we can convert our wool over here. What we need to do is make ourselves some more dye here. We'll make another 20, I think, is probably a good idea. And another 20 wool. We just used up all our wool. That is fine. That is fine. The sun is setting once more. Let's get this layer of wool put in. Then what we'll do is we'll sleep until morning. I will shear some more sheep and gather some more wood, because I underestimated the supplies that we are going to need for this. So I'll see you guys in a second once I've gathered everything once again. Alright, so I got 14 more wool, we got a little bit more oak wood. Before we move on to anything else though, I am just going to place these down, because I thought it would be nice if we had like hedges going along the front, like that. Maybe we can have them along the back as well. Yeah, that should look nice and pretty. That's why I brought the sheared leaves over with me, because I just had that idea of having some nice hedges there. Could be pretty darn nice. Next up is to make some sticks so that we can make some fencing here. Let's convert more of this over. Don't know if I'm going to use much more raw wood, so I can probably convert a bit more over in a little bit. But first of all, let's get like 20 sticks made here. And let's get as many fences made as we can. There we go. Okay, we have 30 fences made, and let's see what we can do with this. Now, the idea I had was to have like a nice overhanging roof. So maybe if we put these here, like that could look alright, because it won't connect to the shrubs, which is also why I wanted to use the shrubs. And then that goes up there, maybe, and that'll be like holding the, I guess, the lip that comes off the roof up, and we'll put that one there as well, and go there, and there. There we go, there we go. Look, things are starting to come together, and the other idea that I had in my head was to do this, basically. Rather than having just windows in there, we can have it a little bit more open because, you know, a house just full of cats and dogs is going to stink after a while. So if we have some open air kind of just little, maybe just the front, and we can do windows around the side or the back or something, that could air it out a little bit better. Yeah, that might be a good idea. What I'm going to do next really quickly is I just need to jump up. Actually, before I jump up the top there, let's get some slabs and stuff made so we can continue working on the roof. And basically, I'm just going to build it up as it is now. And I might put the fencing all the way around, depending on how it looks here. So I could have the fencing go all the way around like this, maybe. I don't think I need these two wooden bits at the back either. It was more for like symmetry's sake that I put them there. But they kind of look silly and just out of place at the moment. So I don't need my shears on me. Let's get that red wool back. And we'll put that down there. Yeah, it's looking okay. It's looking okay. We'll bring these all the way along here. Gonna have to make some more fences. Gonna have to make some slabs so we can start working on the roof. So I'm gonna get onto that, and I'll see what I can come up with, guys, and I'll see what I can get done. Oh, please do not tell me I'm imagining things. I am pretty sure I just heard a wolf. Yes! Yes! Oh, one of them's come back! Hopefully the first of many! They have returned, guys! The wolves have returned! Let's get our bones out here. Look at him tilting his head. He's so cute. Come back! Come back! Where are you going? Do not fall... Maybe they all fell down there. Oh god, I should really cover that up. Where are you running off to? I've got bones for you. Why are you running away? Here we go. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Where? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 darn bones to get this guy tamed, but we did it, guys! We now have a wolf, another member to join our animal family, and the building is coming along okay, as you can see. I ran out of a few materials and had to go gather some more, so I got a bit more wood. I chopped down some trees over there, some trees over there. I also got some more wool and stuff like that, so that I could continue doing the nice wool design that I've got going on up the top there. So what are you guys thinking so far? The idea I had would be to, let me just make some more red wool here, but the idea I had would be to fill in what we've already got going there. So let's do this. Let's get all the wool converted over. And I'll show you what I mean, because I'm rambling at the moment. I'm not making any sense. But would be to fill that in with wool, and to fill this side in with wool as well, and do that all the way around. I did decide to put the wooden logs back in because I like the look of them. But yeah, basically we will have wood going all the way around the side like that. Wool, I mean, not wood. And then, as you can see what I'm doing here with the slabs, I want to do a nice slope roof using the slabs. In fact, now that we've got our animals and the building is coming along nicely, I know it's not quite complete yet. I mean, it doesn't have a roof, so if it rains, these guys are going to get absolutely soaked. But we can move them in here because it is coming along. Hey, yep. Dastardly cats. Where are they? Where are you? Get back in here. Get back in here. Come on. Over here in the corner. Over here. Look, I'm going to make you sit really quickly. Then I'm going to, like, shimmy you over to one side. And then we're going to try and get the dog in here, or our wolf. And we're going to do the same to him. Make him sit. And then we'll shimmy him over to this side. They're living together, but they're not the biggest friends yet. You know, they'll grow to love each other. They will grow to love each other. There you go. Over there, buddy. Over there. Fantastic. And look at that. I feel like it, even though I only made it small, it does feel like it's even too big for just the two of them. Yeah, it's like they've got so much room in here. But of course, we do want to tame more wolves, and I'm going to have to go and try and tame another cat so that we can breed them and have a whole little family going in there. There's another one! He's in our fields! He's in our fields! Yes, maybe we can get wolf number 2 today. Oh, that'd be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Where are you? I can just see his ears. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Don't be afraid. Don't fall. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't break my wheat farm. Where are you going? Hey, hey, get back here. That's 1. Okay, got him with 1 bone. Let's get him with 2, 3. Yes, we did it, guys. We did it. Oh, amazing. We've got 2 dogs. Yes, they came back. I'm so darn happy that they came back into our world. I was worried for a while there that they just abandoned us forever. But never fear. The dogs are here. There he is. Hello. Hello. Look, there's 2 of you now. Oh, this is amazing. Can we make them breed is my question. Can we make them breed? So if I give you 1... No. No, I cannot... How do you make dogs breed? I assumed it would just work like pigs and that. Unless maybe I've got to crouch? No. I'm just telling him to get up and then sit down and over again. He's getting really confused. Let me just push you back into there. There you go. Go sit with your buddy. Go sit with your buddy. And our little animal sanctuary is coming along nicely, guys. The distraction of these 2 wolves, though, has put a damper on me finishing the build off. So I might do that in between episodes because unfortunately I'm all out of time for today's video. All I've got left to do is the roof, and I can show you guys that once I am done when we pick it up next time. I'll come up with a cool design and I hopefully will not disappoint you. But let me know what you're thinking of the build. So excited to be getting these animals that I can't even talk. I was going to say, let me know what you're thinking of the building design already. Just picture it with a nice, beautiful sloped roof made out of wooden slabs, and maybe we'll furnish the inside as well. I was thinking we could get some wool and use lapis lazuli to make it blue, and then put down some blue carpet for them. Maybe build like little rooms where each one of them can have their own kind of little carpeted area to lie down on. Those are just some ideas rolling around in my head. Like I said, I'll work on it in between episodes, because today I'm all out of time for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to throw it a rating, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye! White wool, we have our leftover roses, we have some oak wood, and we have some oak leaves. I've got a bit of an idea of what I want to build, so we're going to be using all of these to accomplish that today. I also managed to kill a couple more skeletons and get some more bones, so hopefully we can find a wolf today, because the other thing that I had to do, unfortunately, was cull a few of our animals. We got a whole bunch of, like, beef and pork chops here, but as we saw last time, I think we'd hit the animal limit or something like that. So, unfortunately for our farm animals, I had to go too crazy or do anything too fancy for them, but of course we do want to make it comfortable. So, in preparation, I've been gathering some materials, and of course it's in the chest right here, where our piggy friend is giving us the arse end to get... Clarice, what is happening? What is that? How dare you? He was twerking it, and then he just wanted to get into a perfect position to give me the rear end. Clarice, get out of here. Get off my chest. Go. Go over there. Go play with that cat. So as I said, I've been gathering some resources. I basically went around shearing our sheep. So we have a whole bunch of Minecraft PS4 edition. Clarice, as usual, is running amok in there, running up to the windows, wanting to get all the attention. I hope you're treating our new little cat friend all right, Clarice. Don't give him the arse end. Normally that's the end Clarice shows to us, but today he's showing it to that cat. I don't think he's too happy to be sharing his house. Don't worry, Clarice, he won't be in there for too long, taking up all your personal space. For today, we are going to be building a nice little sanctuary for our animals. So first of all, I wanted to say thank you for all the feedback and awesome comments you guys left on the last video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Monero, and welcome back to another episode of my lots of great ideas. We got some name suggestions flying out already. It's really cool to see that interaction with you guys, and you guys really getting into the series. Now, one thing that I did manage to gather, because I asked you guys, of course, last episode, whether we should build two separate buildings, one for the cats, one for the dogs, or have them together, and the vast majority of you think that we should have one building so that they can all live in like peace and harmony together, which I think is a lovely sentiment and a lovely thought. So we're going to do exactly that. We are going to build them a little house or a little shelter today. We're not going to